What's up, guys? Blue Kirby Productions here, bringing you some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Where we left off, I believe we got into some shenanigans with Natsuki. I'm pretty sure we both fell to the ground, and now we're going to see what happens next. Hopefully, laughter ensues. So, crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face hands straight on my chest. Well, lands straight on my chest. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Okay. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gick! She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Gross! Guck! A fist pounds into my chest. Wow. So just punch a man while he's down after you fall on him? I should be getting thanked. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? I'm pretty sure you first said you didn't want help, then you said you wanted help, and then you didn't really think about the thing you were doing. It's not my fault. You sicko. Everything's okay over here? Or there? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? And you don't have people help you try to get the manga from the top shelf when you're small? This is what happens, Monika. This is your fault. This is what happens. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? I'm pretty sure every other club member could have gotten that easy, and Natsuki is the only one who would have issue with this. Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, even though you're the one who had the great idea to climb on the chair and have me hold the chair, too. So, am I the pervert? Exactly. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Or are you? Oh no! I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It seems that her book has gotten bent. Oh no. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it into the floor. Throws it to the floor. I mean, if she could throw things into the floor, whoa. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Oh no, don't cry, Natsuki. You don't look nice when you cry. I don't like it when you cry. Makes me feel. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Oh, I didn't want her to cry. Even though she's kind of been, what's it called? Tsundere on me this whole time. But I don't want you to cry. I don't like your tears. I'll get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I mean, but you still kinda did, so you're crying right now, so I guess everything is fine. I really didn't mean to. It's just, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her hand. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. That is, make everyone happy with my awesomeness. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Which you probably should have let me do in the first place, then this whole situation wouldn't have happened, but you know, whatever. We're past that point. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. They'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki, especially when she calls me, like, you know, pretty much dumb. Or she implies that I'm stupid, but you know, it's kind of the same. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Nah. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Because guys, when people are sad, show them kindness. They'll come around, or maybe they won't, but show them kindness anyway. Because a little kindness goes a long way. And you could make someone's day by showing a little kindness. That kindness could save them from really sadness. Well, we got deep, but you know, the story is pretty deep. So I guess it's fine. Also the samba music, it just makes me want to go, I don't know, inspirational speaking. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. No problem, Natsuki. It's the least I could do. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume 1 set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist, I mean, I don't mind. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Hehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay guys, let's see if my poem will impress Natsuki. Who should I show my poem to first? Clearly I made it for Natsuki, so... Okay, our silence says everything, guys. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem, then back at me, then at me in the, outside of the TV world, then back into the screen, then at the locker, then at the door, then at the desk, then back at my poem, and then she says, by now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? I don't know, I'm just good at everything I do. That's a lie, but you know. Give me this, guys. Let me lie, just once. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Guys, silver lining! Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. You... Can't even find the words, guys. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to... impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slides out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Aw, so precious. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Monica. Did you do something to Natsuki? Yes, I wowed her with my stunningness. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. Wow, that's some... I mean, to be honest, I guess it's a fair analogy to make, but like... Wow, that's a bad theory. I don't need this kind of reputation. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really. What? Me write it for Natsuki? No. What? No. Of course not. I wrote it for for the literature club. The fact that it's like in the handwriting and whatever of Natsuki is completely incidental. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I mean, you know, who could say? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Matthew? What? I only okay, first of all, I cheated that one time, okay? Because I didn't get the best score on Natsuki, so I loaded a save, and she's calling me out on that, so please don't do that, not Monica. Don't call me out. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Oh, I did. She's definitely calling me out. Don't call me out, Monica. Please don't call me out. I need this. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? She loves me, tsundere. Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that, even though it's a poem that everyone's supposed to read, but, you know, I specifically made it for Natsuki, so... But Matthew wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Matthew is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Matthew is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, so you can keep mine, but I can't? That's rude. Okay, so let's see. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard she's singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. What? That's why I'm not friends with her. That sounds kinda stupid. But okay. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Dang. Not bad, right? I mean, that kind of just sounds superficial and it kind of sucks. Oh, because I like this, you don't want to be my friend? That's kind of lame. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. You don't like people who like certain things, and that's why you're not their friends? Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yeah, no, pretty much. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. No, she's definitely gonna say how everybody like, my manga isn't literature and I should do other things, but manga is definitely literature. If it's written down in paper, it is literature. It may not be the greatest literature, but it's literature. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Of course, Natsuki, why not? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? It means thank you for being honest. I'm always honest. Sometimes you're brutally honest. But you know what? That's what I like about you. I'm kind of warming up to Natsuki, even though she is kind of mean sometimes. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow's too, okay? Alright, I will. Who to show it to next? Let's do Sayori. Hey Sayori, what it is? Oh, I like this one, Matthew. It has something nice. It has some nice feelings in it. I really want to know what my poems are. Like, if I could see my poems that I wrote, then I would love that. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hehe. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I mean, I guess you could say that. If it makes you feel some type of way, then I guess you could say it's a good poem. But I mean, if it makes you feel a bad kind of way, does that make it a bad poem? I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Yeah, I mean, what the heck? Like, that kind of, like, is this a warning? Are you foreshadowing? Like, that kind of sounded, I don't know, it just sounds like bad intentions. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Oh yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Sour Pitch Kids. Happy, sad, dead. I mean gone. But you know what, dead. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayoi. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. She's so sweet. So sweet. Just, I love Sayoi. Sayoi, that's unexpectedly poetic. Unexpectedly poetic, yes. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Matthew. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time collapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the title between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, sometimes, or something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. I don't know how I feel about that. Holy crap. Sayoi, did you really write this? I mean, yeah, that was poetic. That made me feel that was good. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Of course Monica did. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, now we just have to do Yuri. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Oh, I'm never mad at you, Yuri. You can do no wrong. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. No, Natsuki, Yuri. Oh my gosh, I've done it, guys. No, Yuri, I would never. Please, don't be sad. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you're overthinking it. I love you, don't do this. You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. No, Yuri, you're the best. I love you. You're good. You're great. You don't need to be sad. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. I don't hate you, Yuri. No, you're reading into this. Guys, I'm broken, Yuri, no. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, don't be like this. Come on, Yuri, you're great. You don't have to worry. Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my book with me. That's all I need. No, you need people. Who's gonna write those books? Not Yuri. You need people. Yuri smiled sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh, I can't even read a poem? That's sad. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, I guess. Hi again, Matthew. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, save me. Yeah, you definitely know what that means. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, blue, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. What? Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaninglessness, whatever. Load me. Okay, well, It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, sure, that's what you did. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult choice or a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Hehehe. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, well guys, I'm gonna end it here. You can already tell Monica's telling me to save my game. So guys, in the next video, we're gonna see what Monica has to say and what activity she has for us next. But until then, I'm Blue Kirby Productions signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and stay frosty, my friends.